Hey Ariel, what are you doing?
Um,
This is study time. Please do not play your mobile phone anymore.
Sorry, I will stop playing now and focus on my homework.
That's my girl. And we can go to your favorite restaurant after you finish your homework.
Great, and I will try my best to finish it as soon as possible.
Ariel, you need to clean your desk.
But I'm too tired today. Can I do it tomorrow?
No, of course not. You have to do it today, and if you finish it today, you do not need to clean the whole room.
Okay, I will do it in 5 minutes.
Do you feel so familiar when you listen to this conversation? I believe this kind of conversation must have happened to in your life. When someone wants you to do something you dislike, they will let you do something you really want as a reward or let you do not need to do something as a reward. Or a method we have mentioned called operant conditioning. In the first sign, Ariel needs to do something to get a reward. This method used to change Ariel's behavior named positive reinforcer, means do something to get something like. In the second sign, Ariel needs to do something to avoid do something she dislikes. This method used to change Ariel's behavior called negative reinforcer, means do something to avoid doing something dislike. Negative reinforcer do not mean punishment. Let's watch a famous sign about positive reinforcer.
Are you finished? Well, thank you. How thoughtful. Would you like a chocolate?
Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks. Oh, sorry, Sheldon. I almost sat in your spot.
Did you? I didn't notice. Have a chocolate.
Thank you.
You're here a lot now.
Oh, am I talking too much? I'm sorry. Zip.
Thank you. Chocolate?
Yes, please. Oh, hey, Kim. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let me take this in the hall. You'll never guess who they got to replace me with.
In this scene, chocolate is kind of a reinforcer. When Penny do something right, Sheldon would give her a piece of chocolate as a reward. This method used by Sheldon exactly is positive reinforcer, and Penny's behavior also shaped by Sheldon using chocolate. Skinner, who born as 1904, commonly known as B.F. Skinner, was a famous American psychologist, behaviorist, author, inventor, and social philosopher. Also, he was the younger peers professor of psychology at Howard University. During his studying time, he is interested in animal behavior, so he created a print conditioning chamber, which is a laboratory apparatus used to study animal behavior. It is used to study both operant conditioning and classical conditioning.
Called Skinner box. There is a box with an electric bottom and food. We put a little hungry mouse inside. After a while, this mouse tries to push the button. Then the mouse finds out the food will drop out when he pushes the button. Step by step, the mouse knows how to push the button and get the food. Let us see the second part of this experiment. Put the mouse in an electric box, and the mouse will be electric shocked by the box. Then, the little mouse finds that push the button will stop the electric shock. Finally, the mouse gets the behavior to push the button off. After these two experiments, Skinner found out that the mouse in the electric box would forget the behavior much faster than the mouse in the first box. So, he suggested that in a long term, punishment does not play a significant role for shaping a behavior. As we can see, the mouse threw the food, which is the primary reinforcement, and the electric shock, which is the negative punishment, gradually shape a new behavior. And that's why Skinner said satisfying consequences tend to be repeated, and those that produce unpleasant consequences are less likely to be repeated. In this experiment, the food is a kind of reinforcer. However, there are two kinds of reinforcer, primary and secondary. Food is primary reinforcer, and it also included sex and being relieved of an electric shock. And most human reinforcers are secondary or conditioned, include money and grades in school. Even people's behavior is much more complex than animals, but Skinner still found a large number of common between animals and people. Let us see the operant condition applied in the life.
If you do safe driving, you can get a gas gift card as a reward. And if you forget to fasten the seatbelt, the car would alarm you, and it would stop as soon as you fasten the seatbelt. And if you break the rule, the police would give you a ticket. Or sometimes, more seriously, the police would overdraw your driver license.
What are you doing?
Playing Candy Crush.
Oh, it's really
Yeah, it's really funny.
Wow, actually, you totally did a good job.
Thank you.
What? You got all the stars.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Here we go. Thank you.
Okay, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
Hey guys. I'm playing Candy Crush.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really funny this game.
Yeah, pretty good.
Don't you think I'm doing really well? See you.
See you.
In this sign, we can see Charlotte with other encouraged performances much more better than she before and pay more attention on this game. But in the second sign, when Charlotte tried to get attention by others, but the other people do not give her response as she wishes, she would be disappointed and lose confidence. So we can see how important reinforcer would be. More praise means better performance.
Actions that are followed by positive reinforcement will be strengthened and more likely to occur again, such as you answer a question in class and the teacher gave you a prize. You probably will be more likely to answer questions and be more active in future classes. Or if you tell a funny story in class and everybody laughs, you will probably be more likely to tell that story again in the future. Because when people is recognized by others, they will get a sense of accomplishment and want to do it repeatedly to get more prize. However, operant conditioning can also be used in decreasing a behavior, such as we have mentioned, safe driving. If you break the rule, police will give you a fine and withdraw your license. All this method we call punishment is to decrease behaviors. The removal of desirable outcome or the application of negative outcome can be used to decrease or prevent undesirable behaviors. In general, operant conditioning focuses on using either reinforcer or punishment to increase or decrease a behavior.